Hey guys, Robert Webb here with the Destination NJ home selling team. Today, we're taking a look at Hillsborough. We're going to be taking a deep dive into the housing data from December and what we think the housing market's going to look like going forward through 2021. There's a lot to get through. We're going to be looking at the overall market, single family data, and townhouse and condo data separately as well. If you want to see more information like this and keep up to date, we're starting this series now. And going forward at the beginning of every month, we're going to publish what the previous month's data looked like. So I want to invite you to like this video and subscribe to the channel to stay current on that stuff. If you have any questions about the market, this data, your house, what's it like to sell, what's it like to buy, I want to personally invite you to look on the screen right now and reach out to me at that number. That's my number, it will come right to me. And if you have any questions, I'm here to help. Now, let's jump into the data. December 2020 saw 32 homes list on the market in Hillsborough alone. 20 of those were single family and 12 were condos. Now let's break those down into their categories. Let's start with the single family homes. In December 2020, there were 39 total single family homes on the market for sale. What is crazy about that is 20 of them listed in December. And the average days on market right now is 33 days for a single family listing. That means pretty much anything coming on in a given month is selling almost in the same month, which is mind-blowing how fast inventory is moving. Now, you might be wondering, what are these homes listing for and what are they selling for? The average list price for a single family home in Hillsborough in December was just over $750,000. However, the average sales price or contract that got accepted was just under $550,000. So while that sweet spot of Hillsborough right between 5 and 6 is still hot, it doesn't mean that the other markets are slow by any means. Single family homes ranged from anywhere from $199,000 all the way up to $2.85 million for a mansion. So everyone in between is listing, and I promise you, everyone in between is selling. Now, let's switch gears and take a look at the condos and the townhouse market in Hillsborough. There was a total inventory of 15 homes and condos available in December, 12 of which listed in December. And what's insane is that the days on market for them was even shorter than the single family at 29 days on market. That means when a townhouse or condo is listing in Hillsborough, it's selling in under a month right now. The prices are ranging anywhere from $130,000 all the way up to $460,000, depending on your beds, baths, neighborhoods, garages, locations, everything. A pretty big interesting point though is the average list price in December was around $436,000 and the sales price was only around $260,000. It does mean those smaller units are probably being prioritized and going a little bit quicker than the bigger ones, but that's to be expected from first-time home buyers and people that are kind of moving from apartments up to their own first place. Now, combining all the data and looking at the single families and the townhouse and condo market, I want to highlight two big points. First one, the average days on market for Hillsborough as a whole decreased from December 2019 to December 2020 by 52%. The average days on market was over 60 days, and now that's been cut by over half to about 32 days between the two segments. And in December 2019, there were 46 homes that sold, and now in December 2020, 66 homes sold, representing a 44% increase in sales. Now that we have the data, we want to take a look at what it means. For December, which is usually a pretty slow month in real estate due to the holidays, we want to look at the decreased days on market and the increased contracts being signed as a positive sign for the market. It was extremely active. In the last 4 to 5 years, I've seen January be pretty hot, but this is the most active December I've seen. So looking forward into 2021, I expect January to continue this trend of being hot over the past 5 years. And in fact, it might be even more competitive out there because we saw such a strong December. And in January, there are new people entering the market, people that were waiting for next year, that were waiting for after the holidays. Another big factor is the continued worries over COVID. People continue to look for their own space. They continue to look for a new office that they're gonna have to work from home in. So if you've been thinking about selling your townhouse or condo or single family home in Hillsborough, there might never be a better time than right now. We took a deep dive into Hillsborough today. But if you want to take a look at some of the greater data, what we're calling the heart of NJ, Somerset, Hunterdon, Morris, and Union County, click on this video right here to see what's been going on in that market as well. Now that we got through a lot of the hard data, let's do some of the fun part, shopping for a home. I want to take a look at the biggest home on the market, the most expensive home on the market, and one of our personal favorites, one of the most unique homes on the market. The most expensive home on the market right now is 236 Long Hill Road, listed for $2.85 million. This house was rumored to actually have been originally constructed by Tiki Barber of the New York Giants and has since sold to a private owner who renovated the house to perfection. It has 5 beds, 5.5 baths. It has a 4-car garage, which is massive. And take a look at this designer kitchen. Could you imagine preparing a home-cooked meal for all of your friends and family one night and then walking right here, look at this, this stone indoor hot tub where you can entertain right off the kitchen. This home is absolutely amazing. Now, the largest home on the market is a whopping 7,576 square feet. Imagine cleaning that once a week. 2 Castle Hill Road sits at the base of the Sauerland Mountain and has a super impressive front and maybe, well, let's take a look at it, an even more impressive foyer with this beautiful butterfly staircase going upstairs to the 2nd floor. The home also has this stunning fireplace in the kitchen/eat-in area that I can't even imagine being able to sit there and enjoy a meal. And finally, our favorite/most unique home currently on the market is 902 River Road in Hillsborough. The home is a totally renovated Greek Revival style home. One of the reasons I love this home are these beautiful, massive pillars in the front of the home, giving this amazing curb appeal, and you just know you're walking into an elegant estate. Once you walk in, you see that the original rustic floors were redone and still showcase some of the charm, but the rest of the house has been updated for this modern look, and they just go so nicely together. It's definitely one of the most unique homes on the market, and I'm glad we got to take a look at it together. Thanks for joining me today as we took a look at the December 2020 housing data for Hillsborough, New Jersey. Like I said, we're gonna be releasing videos like this monthly, always taking a look at the data and the trends and where the market is going. Make sure to subscribe to check that out. And if you had something that you wanted to know about and we didn't cover it today, I want to invite you to comment down below and let us know what type of data you're interested in, that we can bring it to you in the future. As always, any questions, call the number on the screen. I'm always here to help with any of your real estate needs. I'm Robert Webb, and I'll see you next month.